NVIDIA reached out to us and challenged us to do something cool with their new mobile workstation laptops. So I reached out to Sam and challenged him to an art duel. So he and I are gonna sit down, each one of us with a laptop, and see who can bust out the coolest render. But here's the catch. We are gonna be on battery power only, so you need to finish it in the time of 1 charge of a battery. Nothing else, no mice, no keyboards. The winner of this contest gets to keep one of these laptops, and the loser has to take the other person's wallpaper image and make it the background on their phone for at least 1 week. All right, Sam's waiting for me. Let's do this. So we're on battery power. I got 1 hour and 15 minutes remaining.
94% already. Oh my gosh.
As you can see, Sam and I are social distancing here.
Not gonna lie, it feels pretty risky. My wife Sarah, she advised me not to come today, but I did it anyway, just for you guys.
Let's see what else we got in this asset pack. Belugasaurus. Ooh, the falling statue, I wanna do that. This cool freaking robot here. Not rigged, it's just a collection of random parts. So rigging is when you have like a skeleton in place and you can animate something to move. A biomutant, ooh, that sounds cool. Pizza Steve.
Hopefully we don't pick Pizza Steve. But the thing is, I haven't seen his 3D model yet, and if he's good...
All right, Pizza Steve, let's see what you got.
Oh! Whoa, Pizza Steve almost made me lose my mask. Pizza Steve literally almost killed me.
He's not rigged, so he's stuck in that pose forever. But why would you ever need to change anything about Pizza Steve?
So this is the challenge where we both have Pizza Steve, and we're trying to do Pizza Steve justice. First thing I gotta do is give Pizza Steve a makeover. His cheese was like too yellow, and I wanna get it more of that like kind of nice, luscious white and orange, you know what I'm saying? Like that toasty oven cheese. He needs to have the meat sweats dripping off him. You know when you pull out a fresh pie out of the oven, it's got the meat sweats?
I'm at 77%.
Wow, oh boy, my battery, 77%, that's fast. But it's probably because I've got all this super high-tech rendering going on right now.
You know, it's been really rainy in LA during the whole pandemic here, and it's really like suited the mood of the whole thing. Like it's really kept people indoors, which is a good thing.
Well, it's definitely making my fingers nice and stiff. Perfect.
It is hard to be fast with the trackpad.
This trackpad, it works pretty well as long as you make sure you bind the middle mouse button to something, because it's a crucial button for Cinema 4D. Without it, you can't move around in your viewport. Beeple taught me these render challenges are all about figuring out your composition as early as possible. Once you know where your camera's gonna be and your framing, you get to just worry about what you're gonna see and not what you're not gonna see.
I'm gonna call this piece, I think, the toppling of Papa John. The fall of the Papa. The fall of the father.
I mean, Pizza Steve is gonna be a recurring nightmare for him for the next year.
Sam's gonna have to replace that picture of his new baby with a picture of Pizza Steve throwing this man off a pedestal. Assuming the audience votes for my piece. Once this video's up, it's too late to vote. But if you haven't followed our Instagram, you should go follow it. It's at Corridor Digital. You can help vote on things. You can help us know what you're looking for. The Corridor Digital Instagram page. Go follow it. I am at 66%. Oh man, having this live viewer update all the time is really eating through that battery. Sam, what are you at?
68.
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. You know, lighting is like what lets you hide what you are missing. Lighting gives you mood, it gives you shading, it gives you volume. Without light, you don't have emotion.
I feel like I'm working in slow motion right now.
Maybe it's because you got those Matrix glasses on and you're in bullet time.
Oh man, Ooh, it's heating up. This pizza's pie is in the oven. You can't take the heat of my pizza oven.
52%.
Oh Jesus, 57%. Why didn't you tell me that they were gonna die when we started actually using the computers for super intensive rendering?
Actually, designed for creators, the Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition was crafted to unlock workstation class performance with the mobility of one of the most compact 15-inch laptops in the world. So I'm using, the NVIDIA Quadro RTX 5000, which is a workstation GPU. It has more memory than gaming GPUs do. So for things like Octane here, where everything's being rendered on the GPU, all your textures need to be stored on the GPU. So this workstation GPU lets me have more high-resolution textures versus like a gaming GPU.
Remember when I was telling you about the temperature of my oven? I'm setting the scene for Mr. Pizza Man's demise. Pizza Steve, crust rising. 50%.
Ooh, 44%. I'm reaching the end here. Save as.
Oh my god.
I'm just not even saving my project file until the last second.
You've been working on this?
Bad man. Before I even started working, I saved the file and I'm like, this is the file I'm using. I got Bloom, I got post-processing, I got it all enabled in every freaking spot I possibly can, yet I'm not seeing it. Why come my Bloom no work? Why come my Bloom no working? I'm gonna refresh my viewport. Ah, it's still not working. Do you have any thoughts on why I suck?
Oh boy, I could write a whole book. Oh, I'm wasting valuable time. I have to re-import Pizza Steve. There it is. Oh, he's full of color and life. So this is looking sick. I am quite happy with this.
I'm glad he feels like he's a real hot shot today. Seeing that finish line is the best. I'm gonna like bust right through it.
And I guess I should render it, huh? All right, let's do it. There it goes.
39%. Setting my final touches for my lighting.
Ooh, it's only 11%. Gotta change these settings. Ooh, that cost me valuable time. My battery is at 24%, 17 minutes left. Whew. All right.
I just wish my Bloom was working.
Second render, here we go. I guess during this render I can tell you a little bit about this computer. NVIDIA also has something called NVIDIA Studio where they basically work with all these different companies, Cinema 4D and Octane to Adobe to Blackmagic Design to make sure that their software is accelerated by these cards and that these cards are being leveraged to their maximum potential. You're leveraging the power of the card for more than just playing video games, whether you're encoding video or editing things in Premiere or doing effects in After Effects. Lots of cool stuff you can do with a workstation card, like rendering this really high-res render. I'm at 52% of the way there.
Render version 1. Let's just make a render just in case my entire world collapses.
Assuming I didn't screw anything up, I can get it out. But if there is anything screwed up, then I'm in trouble. So
I'm getting so close that you can taste this slice.
Ooh, this cleaned up real nice. Oh yeah. Oh, this is pretty sweet.
28, too low for comfort.
Come on, let's go Gmail. Come on, phone. This is actually kind of concerning. Why are you so slow right now?
I'm gonna stand up. Oh, that feels good. So my resolution's jacked. I'll take a photo of the screen like Clint did. I should have used a mouse.
Let's go Gmail. Finish that loading bar. The battery is at 18%.
20% remaining.
Set. 14% remaining on the battery. I did it.
I am done. What did I end up with? 18%. Not bad.
We're gonna text them to each other, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1, send.
Whoa! Whoa! This looks actually really cool. Oh, these are the mutant men.
Yeah. When pepperoni hot, he gets sweaty? Or are they just tears? It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I like your environment that you made too, like there's metal grids and a cool background.
Your camera work just makes it look way more intense than mine.
It's framed really nicely by my phone. Sam did it on a laptop, on battery power. So the computer never slowed me down. The only slowness was in here. I should also mention that if you end up picking up an RTX Studio laptop, you get 3 months of Adobe for free, so access to all their programs for 3 months. To learn more about NVIDIA Studio and Razer Blade Studio laptops, check out the links in the top of our description.
Rolling.
All right, so Sam and I have stayed off of Instagram, and so we don't know who the winner is. Christian here has the tally, but before we find out, we wanted to hear from a couple different professionals here as to their opinion. We're joined by Clint, a CG master, Jake, creator of crazy ideas here at Corridor, and Griffin, who is our art guy. He's the professional who we must impress the most.
And the winner, they get the laptop.
One of those
Did you get the
crazy
laptop?
yeah, one of those
Yeah.
NVIDIA Creator Studio laptops. Image 1. All right, here we go.
What?
Pepperoni hot. He gets sweaty?
This
Or
is
are they
Sam.
just tears? This is definitely Sam.
This is Sam.
The lighting is first thing that I noticed after the initial obvious stuff, which is
Obvious stuff.
I just realized this is an oven.
Oh, I just realized it's an oven too. Wow, Sam, you are a misunderstood artist, man.
This really speaks to the duality of the image because, you know, he's standing there like he's not afraid to die. He doesn't have a care in the world. But behind those sunglasses, there might actually be a whole world of pain. To me, that's art.
I like that. That's my honest statement, my artist statement.
I'm also wondering, is crust hair or is crust hat? At the end of the day, the things that I appreciate technically are that the material properties of everything in the image are consistent. On a technical level, the two things that I have an issue with that haven't been discussed so far are the sunglasses are apparently totally opaque and made of a substance which absorbs all light because there is absolutely no reflection. And the letters in the second half of the sentence, it is legible, but I find that the values between the yellow letters and the gray pan are a little too close and they tend to blend. I just find that a little bit distracting, but overall, I am very impressed and very saddened by this piece of art.
Well, Griffin, I appreciate your feedback, and honestly, next time I'll try and incorporate some of these ideas.
And with that, we have render 2.
God. This is a very Niko-esque design. He's got a lot of...
Yeah, this is a Niko render for sure.
Are they jumping after him or are they tossing him into hell? It's hard to tell.
This piece is titled The Rising Crust, and it's about pizza, the common man, rising to the top and overthrowing Papa John.
I think composition is great. I think the lighting's great.
Your message is that this is the pizza crust, the rising crust. It leaves me wondering who the real tyrant is when one man with an army of pepperoni monster zombies topples another man. I'm wondering who the pizza king is, really.
The difference between materials is a little bit more noticeable in this. Even in the pizza man, he appears to have a little bit less drippiness to him. But overall, I do think the composition is very nice. It's a very kind of classical composition. The light leads you through the page and allows you to explore with your eyes. I'm a big fan of how much full frontal nudity there is in this image. That's working really strongly here.
I'll take that to heart.
Alrighty. Why don't Clint, Griffin, and Jake provide their personal votes on what their favorite render was?
I gotta go with Niko's.
If I had to pick a background for my phone for a week, it'd be Niko's.
Sam's makes me feel something and believe in something, and for giving me that glimmer of hope in this trying time. My vote goes to Sam.
Alrighty, well, the votes are in, and adding those votes to the Instagram contest we've been running, the winner is Render 2 Niko's Fall Rising Crust.
Rising crust.
Thank you, everybody.
Rises.
Thank you to the voters. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to pizza, pepperoni in particular. I just want to thank all the pepperoni pizzas out there. Can't wait to make some more sick renders.
Well, Sam, you're gonna have to don this on your phone.
That was a wonderful render challenge, and I'm happy to post this beautiful image.
Let's see it.
There you go.
Wow.
That looks pretty
It's
good.
good.
I mean,
It looks pretty good as
cool.
a phone background.
Yeah, enjoy that laptop, Niko.
Yeah, enjoy that laptop, Niko.
You know, you guys, I did some heavy thinking. I'm going to donate that laptop to Corridor Digital because Corridor Digital is in much more need of a workstation laptop than I am. I already have a laptop, which is literally what I'm using right now. That's right. Any one of you can use a laptop whenever you want, anytime you want. It belongs to all of us.
Sam's freaking out.
Wow.
That cheered me up.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And follow us at Corridor Digital on Instagram. If you won't miss out on the next one, if you're following us now. I'm going to go into hyperspace. See y'all later.
I'm going to drive out of here. Bye.